Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I am Pench and welcome to Computer Tycoon. I am very excited about this game coming out. So we are going to be put in charge of a computing company back at the dawn of personal computing. So when they looked a bit like this and something like this floppy disk here was king. This was a technological marvel. We're going to have a company, so it's going to be, you know, like Microsoft and Apple and IBM and all that. And we're going to take that company through the years, through the ages, through the 80s, 90s, the kind of personal computing revolution when they're all appearing in people's houses, and indeed through to modern day when we've got the internet and servers shifting terabytes of data around in an instant and all that kind of stuff. And it's going to be very, very exciting indeed. This game is in early access on Steam right now. In fact, this video is going to be released at the same time the game is launched. And that's because I have been given a key by the developer. So thank you very much for the key so I could get this done early and we could get the video out at the same time that the game is released. So yes, being developed by Andras. You have to excuse pronunciations. Andras, I think maybe, at Prog-Orion or Prog-Orion. I think it's Prog-Orion. He is a solo developer. He's made most of this game on his own. I think he's done, you know, he's got people in to help with the graphics and some of the sound and stuff, but I think most of the programming and the concept and stuff is all his own work. So well done to him. I tip my hat to, well, I don't wear a hat. We've established this before. I don't wear hats. I don't look good in a hat. I'll find someone else to tip their hat to you on my behalf. So that's quite cool. So well done him, and thank you for the key to this game. So my logo is here as well. I like it. I like a bit of the branding. That's good. So the Geek Cupboard are in. The Geek Cupboard have gone back in time to when this size of floppy disk, is it 5¼ inch? Was a good thing. So without any further ado, let us start a new game and see if we can become a computer tycoon. Oh, by the way, I've dressed like this. I'm dressed like this right now. I've got a blue pinstripe suit on. I'm looking cool. I've got a white shirt on with a red tie, red and blue. That's what I do. And I've got my hair done in this sort of beautiful bob. So that's good, and I've had my eyebrows done as well, which is tremendous. So I look the part. I look the part for a computer tycoon. You know, halfway there. Let's start a new game and see where this takes us. Okay, new game. Now this is blind. I've not done any of this before, so I don't know what I'm doing. Right, player name. Pench. There we go. Company name. Bonus. Oh, I get a colour as well. That's me. Difficulty normal. I think, what are the difficulty levels? Beginner, normal. Well, let's put it on normal. Random events and a random world. Countries will have randomized population, economy, and such like. Right, okay, we can't turn that on and off at the minute, and random events aren't in yet, but remember it's in early access, so that's fine. Okay, so here are my opponents, but this is me. Can I pick me? Do I get to pick me? Oh my goodness. Oh, these are very beautifully drawn things. These are very nice. Okay, so I get to pick me. Well, I mean, you know, that's a good likeness. You know, maybe not the skirt, but the rest of it's pretty cool. Okay. No, I don't. He looks a bit... He's got something on his shirt. What have you been eating? Have you been eating burritos or something? No, you look very English. You spilt tea on your shirt. Okay, yeah, I don't want to be him. He's too beardy. He looks quite the part, doesn't he? Well, I like the look of him. He looks well cool. He's got like a little pocket watch type thing here. Yeah, I quite like the look of him. He looks cool. Yeah, not so much. Oh, definitely not you. Good grief, no. Oh, the style. My eyes. My eyes. But yeah, he looks cool. He looks cool as well. And that's who we are now. No, I'm going to go and be him. Where is that guy? Yeah, I like the look of him. I like him. So he's one of my opponents, so I'll swap him out so it's not a bit weird. So we've got different people. So Bill Bright, IBN. Oh, so these are the companies then. Yes. IBN, Brutal Data, Biggs Computers, William Big. That's brilliant. Dator Systems, cheap and great. Massive Modules, Forster Chips, and Afari Solutions. Okay, we'll take him out. Let's put her in then. Let's put her in for Afari Solutions. She can't be called Francesco Rapido, though. I know what to do. Sorted. Francesco Rapido. There we go. So I get to pick a colour. Oh, I get to pick a colour for the Geek Cupboard. Oh, no. Do I pick that colour? Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool colour. That's kind of Geek Cupboard-y sort of colour. I think that's as near as I'm going to get. Let's go for the yellow aspect. No, that blue colour's nice. I need to pick a company as well. What can I have? What shall I be? Geek Cupboard Data, Geek Cupboard Networks, Geek Cupboard Systems, Geek Cupboard Soft. I don't know. Let's just be Geek Cupboard. Let's just be Geek Cupboard. Like, you know, Apple. Apple isn't like Apple Soft or Apple Computing. It's just Apple. So yeah, we'll be just Geek Cupboard. And a bonus. What would you like to be cheaper for you? Scientists, factory workers, or commercial expansion on the map? Oh, this is beautiful. I get to improve something already. So I get a bonus of 10% research, 10% production, or 10% logistics. Oh, Okay, maybe not logistics, commercial expansion. Yeah, okay, I'll cope with that. Maybe production. If we can get 10% production boost, get our factory workers working quicker, but the research is also good. No, I'm swayed toward production. I like the idea of getting stuff off of the lines quicker. So, yeah, here we go. So let's start a game. Now, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Good luck, it says. Thank you. I suspect I may need it. It is loading the game. Okay, so I have a little message from, indeed, Andras at Progorian, however you pronounce it. So it says, this is the random mode, where all the current countries, post-Soviet, post-Yugoslav and Czechoslovak, etc. countries in the 70s, so all of you, they exist in the 70s, so all of you can enjoy your own countries in this mode, not like in the historical mode. Ah, okay. So there's going to be a historical mode, which is going to be sort of accurate, so, you know, Yugoslavia and whatever. So, yeah, the Czech Republic and stuff won't exist back in the 70s, all that kind of jazz. Every country has algorithmically generated population and economical data that increases replayability. Start slowly. Don't build and expand too fast, and always have savings or you will go bankrupt after 1 year having a negative balance. My recommendation is, okay, this is good, I like recommendations. Read the tooltips above, the GUI and the question marks. Buy 2 countries. Buy countries. Build your first site in a poor or average country. Create a new computer model. Fill it with hardware. Start selling. Build a factory and launch the time. Expand slowly, keeping in mind that you can have 7 building sites. After that, it's up to you. Good luck. And yes, it's an alpha, so we may come across some bugs and things. Right, now what I'm going to do is, because I have no brain and I can't remember anything at all that anyone ever says to me ever, I'm just going to write some of those little things down there about buying countries, you know, selling it and factories and all that kind of jazz. Hang on. Okay, here goes. So let's click out of that. Okay, so is time moving? No, time is paused. Lovely. I like the fact that time is paused. Okay, so now it's all randomized. So countries could be indeed in different states to what they are in the real life. So example, Canada has 112 million people living in it and its wealth is poverty. So I don't think that's quite right. United States is wealth average, you see. So it's all different. So yeah, so I could start in the United States. Brazil, can I start in Brazil? Oh no, come out of that. Brazil is poverty. Okay, yeah, I don't want to start in a poverty place. I might start in somewhere where it's, you know, not poverty stricken. Somewhere where it's got a little bit of cash. How can I move around the map? How do I move around? Oh, I click and drag. Right, okay. Whoa, okay, right. So, what about the UK? How does that look? Poverty. It's got 5 million people living here. What's happened to the UK? Ireland, average. Okay, how about we start in Ireland? That could be quite cool. Start building in Ireland. It's got a population, that's okay. Wealth is average. So, yeah, so the first thing it said, get a country. So I assume I have to build a country. Looking at the interface, it's very cool. So I've got $7.5 million. So I've got, Computer Tycoon dollars. So $7.5 million. Don't know what that is. Power production, how many computers I can create in 1 day. Lovely. Research power, yeah. Logistics points to get more market area, okay. And I've got presumably like market share, yeah, nothing because no one's done anything as it stands right now. Okay, what's all this? Preference, features and prestige and map control, wealth. Ah, that's quite handy. Wealth, okay, that's good. Wealth, so we want somewhere which is, so where's rich? Is Mongolia rich? Wealth average. Is there anywhere which is really rich? What's a rich thing look like? Don't know. I don't think there's anywhere that is particularly rich. No? Okay, fine. Well, we could start either in the USA or in Ireland. Now, the only thing I'm thinking is the USA has more... Oh my goodness, hang on. No, look at the USA. Starting cost, 87 million. I can't afford that. Whereas Ireland's starting cost, nothing. Yeah, let's start in Ireland. I think that's probably a good idea. I didn't notice there was a starting cost. Yeah, so if we want to start in Spain, look. Starting cost $3.3 million. Good grief. Okay, yeah, Ireland. Starting cost, nothing. Yeah, okay, click. Ireland. Buy. We've bought Ireland. Are you sure you want to sell in this country? Oh no, there's not many people in Ireland. Ah, there's not many people, so that's why the cost is low. Okay, so I need to find somewhere which I can sell. Whoa, hello. I can sell in, but it doesn't cost lots of money to start up in. Like Japan will cost an absolute fortune, I would have thought. 4.5, but 30 million people. Hang on, so it says, are you sure you want to sell in this country, Japan? Starting cost 4.5 million, but I do have 30 million people to sell to. Is that what that means? So I'm selling to those people, but Angola's rich. Starting cost 750 1,000. Oh, I could start in Angola. Angola's rich. Hang on, Africa seems to be very, very affluent. Well done, Africa. You've done a good job. What about, I can't build it in Somalia, for goodness sake. There, what about there? Kyrgyzstan, 150,000. That's quite cheap, and that's got over 1 million people. Or the Ukraine? 9? That looks quite a good. That looks appealing. The Ukraine. Let's zoom in here. What about Serbia? 150 for 1 million population. Czech Republic. Oh, no, it's not particularly great, is it? What about population then? Let's put population. Oh, my goodness. France has got 526 million people living in it. Goodness me. How much is it to start in France? Too much. Too much money. Netherlands? Too much. Okay, let's go over here. Yeah, we're going to have to go over. I'm going to start in Europe because that's where I am. So let's go. The UK's got 5 million people. Ukraine. I think the Ukraine's a good place to start. Poland, 300. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Ukraine. I'm going to start in the Ukraine. Yes. Buy. I want to sell in this country. The Ukraine. Yes, I am. Now I don't know what to do. What do I do now? Do I build stuff or what? So that's the world map. Statistics, marketing, sites. Okay. Main menu. I haven't got any sites yet. Okay, so do I now need to click on the Ukraine and build a site? What's that star thing, do we reckon? What's that do? I don't know what that does. Right, there's a little house. Will you establish here an industrial site? Yeah, so it's going to cost me 100,000 of my dollars. And it's going to cost me 1,000 per month to run. Okie doke. Yeah, I'm all for that. Go for it. Oh my goodness, it's actually gone to a beautiful thing. Hang on, what are the little... What's this running about? What's that? There's dudes running. Are they people? Can I zoom in? Oh my goodness. Right, okay. So an office, a factory, a lab, marketing, logistics, and recreation. Right, an office. Can we build an office? Okay, do I have an office? How do I build an office? Current level, nothing. There is nothing in the office. Okay, requirements and things. So if I press upgrade, do I build an office? Oh my goodness, if I just built an office. There doesn't appear to be anything there. Okay, maybe they're building it or something. I don't know. Maybe they have to come in and build the office. So if I pressed upgrade, it's level 0. So if I pressed upgrade, no. Okay, what about factory? Factory. We need a factory to actually start making stuff. So upgrade that. Okay. Right, there's a thing. There appears to be no buildings there, but okay, that's fine. And logistics. Let's get a logistics bit in as well. So yeah, we'll upgrade that as well, so a road comes out. I assume, maybe it's because I'm not actually moving time on, so they've got to come and build this kind of stuff. So maybe I need to actually... Yes, look, stuff's being built. Oh, this is very exciting. I like this. Right, recreation. We need to give our people a break. Let's just get one of everything here, actually. Marketing, yeah. This can be our main base of operation. Oh, it was birds. I thought we were on the ground, but no, because we were so high up. Right, upgrade that. And let's have a lab as well. Let's have one of everything. Why we're here, why not? Let's get everything done. Right, can I come out of that and have a little look around? If I press escape? No. Okay, right click. They're building things. Yes. Okay, so the office is... Oh, look, it's beautiful. There's an actual building. Oh, it's rising out of the ground majestically. Okay, I like this. This is very cool. Site. So can I go back to just looking at the whole site? I just want to look at how it looks. Full view. There we go. I should have possibly clicked that. Look at my site. Yes. My building upgrade has completed. This is beautiful. Okay, so I now have logistics over here. I have a factory and I have an office. Okay. Do I want to upgrade anything? Like how much would an upgrade for that cost? Upgrade cost. Price, 500,000 to upgrade the factory. Now, in his thing, he did say don't spend all your money at once, but I'm thinking if we upgrade a factory, that's probably a good thing. And now we have one of everything. So let's pause again. Our space is pause. Beautiful. Ooh, my research queue is empty. Okie doke. I'd better get some research going. Okay, so I've got up here. So that's my offices, I think. That's my research lab. That is massive. That was marketing, I think. That's my little recreation area, which I'm going to upgrade. That's logistics, and that's the actual factory. Right, okay. Recreation. Let's upgrade that because they've got a coffee shop. Let's give them the next thing. Let's give them something else. And what else is cheap? 50,000. Yeah, let's upgrade logistics. I do love doing stuff like this. Oh, no. Requirements. I need an office level 2. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. It costs 50 grand. That's fine. Let's upgrade the office. And then let's upgrade logistics like that. Oh, no, it's not completed. Right, I can't have it until it's actually finished. Okay, and a factory costs 500,000. Okay, I think we lay off that for now. Let's leave that for now. Right, research queue. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Look at all these things that I can look at. Oh, my goodness me. Right, a 4040 CPU. So bear in mind, we're in 1974. This is quite some time ago. Computers are not what they are these days. DIP memory, PROM. See, I don't know some of these. I don't know what some of these are. PROM, I've never heard of PROM before. Read-only memory, ROM. Users program its contents exactly once by physically altering its structure with the application of high voltage pulses. We can mainly store firmware, software that is closely tied to specific hardware and unlikely to need frequent updates. Oh, I think that sounds like a good idea. DIP memory, a CPU. Costs a lot though. Cost that adds this technology to computer. Try to reduce it with technology. Okay, so there's quite a lot to go on that. Or do we want power? There was a power supply down here, a power adapter. Can supply the power needs of our portable devices. Oh my goodness, there is so much. Alkaline batteries. Oh my goodness me. Okay, I don't know what to do. Let's just go for the top one. That seems a logical choice. Let's just get that done. So do I press new, I assume? Okay. Right. What does that... Hang on. I've just pressed new and it's done that. New. Let's just change to something else. Why has my research entirely changed? Did I research all that other stuff really quickly or what? I don't know. An 8080. Two 4040 together. Okay, what happened to all my other options? They've all gone. If we add the 8080 CPU, add. Okay, maybe I just bugged it out there a little bit. All my other stuff seems to have gone. All that other stuff seems to have vanished. And now I've got that. Hang on, let's go back in again. Let's go back in. Research. No, all that other old stuff's gone. All the Winchester type stuff has vanished. And I now have the 4040 processor, I assume. And all this other stuff. Okay, so we'll learn the 8080 GPU. What about a tape drive? Let's add that to the queue. And what about DRAM? Dynamic Random Access Memory. Marks the beginning of the end for magnetic core memory. Yes, okay. Or a keyboard. A keyboard. Let's add a keyboard. I think that's probably very important. What year did keyboards come out? Sure, they must have been out before 1974. Crikeys. Okay, fine. Hardware then. So what can I do? Add to computer. Right, I have no hardware. So at the minute, I can't actually do anything. So I need to make a computer. So new computer. A home... Oh, this is beautiful. A home computer. Yes. So I have nothing to put in it. Look, I've got no memory. I've got no hardware. So I need one of each of those. So I need like memory, a CPU, a power supply, a motherboard, and an OS. And everything else is kind of a bonus. So if I've got a display, then quids in, we are looking good. Okay, so now let's speed time on. Let's just move time forward normally then. Yeah, let's have a look at what's going on. Don't really know what's going on now. Right, full view. Let's zoom back here. So, oh look, there's a little car. They've got cars, like a car park and everything. Okay, that's being upgraded. And the office is being upgraded, which is beautiful. So 2 things being upgraded. Is anything else going? No, I just did the office and the recreation bit, didn't I? Well, if we speed time on, research, like that. Yeah, I'm a bit confused as to what the new button did. Done. Or new... Okay, I don't really get that. I don't get that particular thing there. I don't get what that is. So new brings up a whole list of other stuff. But if you put done... Oh, this is... Oh, you spoon. Right, this is finished. I can't research this because I already have all this. So these are things I've researched right now. So I've got a 4040 CPU. And I've got DIP memory. And I've got PROM. And I've got Winchester technology, whatever that is. It uses removable magnetic data modules that include the head and arm assembly. Splendid! And I've got power adapters. Okay, so once I've got that researched... Hang on, can I build a computer right now? No, because I haven't got any hardware. Right, the factory. Maybe we need to start manufacturing something. How would I go about doing that? Hardware. New. Can I make a new thing then? So if I make a new CPU... CPU 001. Okay. Core turbo. You can boost your element. Beware the change isn't linear on the price side. I don't know what that means. Okay, so if we boosted it by 15%, is that awesome? We get to call it a name, do we? Oh, yes. The Penge chip. Penge chip 01. That'll do. Penge chip 01. Yeah, okay. How do I do anything with it? So it's just going to be a 4040 CPU with passive cooling and VLSI. Okay, there's no point doing that, is there? Because I'm learning this extra. I'm learning this other thing. In research, I'm learning the 8080 CPU, and I'm nearly there. Well, I say nearly there. I'm 100 points off, but you know, I'll get there eventually. So there's very little point doing that. Let's build something else. Let's get our factory. Power supplies. I've not done anything with the power supply. So can we upgrade that to capacity? Right, an extra 5%. Upfront cost 0. Capacity to power 001. Yeah, I don't want to call it the Penge chip, not this. So power, let's call it, power supply 01. Okay, I'm sure we'll get the hang of this naming stuff. Okay, so now we put create. What happens here? So if we press create, I can't press create. Quality is minus 100. Do I have to click these things? Ah, okay. So I can put both of those in, can I? I'm really confused. Is that what that is? An AC/DC converter is minus 96% quality compared to the current industry standard, or passive cooling is minus 92%. Okay, so my power supplies, I need to upgrade my power supplies. Okay, what else can we have? Input devices. Oh, I'm learning keyboards, aren't I? Power motherboards. Oh my goodness me, there is so much to do in this. Okay, do I add all these things? Select the desired text. They will define the capabilities of your element. So do I click all of them? Like, do I pick all? Ah, is that what I do? Do I highlight them all? Like that, look. I'm really confused. How does this work? Right, question marky thing, yes. Oh no, question marky thing, you have failed me. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I don't get how this selects into things at the minute. Okay, motherboard. So it's got all those, they're all sort of not lit up. So select the desired text. So if we pick DIN connector, it drops it down. So now, with one DIN connector on a motherboard, my feature is 89% behind. Now if I put passive cooling on, the quality is 45% behind. If I put PROM on, the feature is 78%. If I put VLSI on, it doesn't make any difference. Okay. Okay, no, that's cool. Let's make Mobo number 1. Let's just do that. Let's just start making those. I mean, I don't know how this works. I don't know how many they make, but that is cool. Right, okay, we've got something underway. How's the research going? Oh, okay, it's looking cool. I like this. So yeah, they're not done yet. That tape drive will be well easy to do. That'll be well easy. Okay, cool. I like this. Yeah, so this confused me a bit. So done was what I've already got. New is new research that I can do. Okay, how about then BIOS? That's quite an important thing to have. 176, that's going to take a long time to do. That's that. What about different power? Oh my goodness, that's insanely complicated research. Wow. CLI. I'm looking for quick wins. I'm looking for stuff that's easy. So what's the quickest thing we can get? Do you know what? BIOS wasn't too far off, actually. BIOS was fairly simple. Let's get BIOS sorted after that. There we go. Lovely bit of BIOS. Okay, so does the factory just do that? Is that all the factory is doing? It's literally just churning out hardware. Is it made some motherboards? I don't know. Okay, well, let's get the factory to do something else as well, because it's a factory. It should be able to do more than one thing, you would have thought. So, yeah, hardware. A new thing. Let's make us an input. I can't do it. I've not got any input devices. Okay, OS. An OS. Opcode system. Yeah, that'll do for now. So, OS. No, not power supply. No, not that. So, yeah, let's call it opcode system. Just so I know what that is. Can I put OS or is that too much? No, opcode system, OS. In fact, let's put OS at the start so I know what it is. Operating system, opcode system. Okay, yeah. Feature. Ooh, what's that do? Can I crank that up? You can boost your element where the change isn't linear on the price. I don't understand what that means. So it makes it more expensive. Ease of use. Let's crank that up. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, create that. It's going to cost me 10,500. But then I'm going to get a nice feature-rich and easy-to-use operating system that we've obviously just tweaked. Yeah, okay. Create that as well. Now, do they do that now? Like, how much is that now? I don't know how much that is. Okay, fine. New. Let's build another thing. A power supply. Yeah, okay. So we're going to need a power supply with all those things in. That and that. That's all we can do. Capacity, let's try and up that a bit. Yeah, okay, that'll do for now because we're not going to get a power supply going. So, all right, create that as well. So now, computers. If I go to a new computer, a new home computer, can I put things in this now? So I've got a power supply, so I could pick. So I can go, yes, I want that power supply. Copy. No, I suspect that wasn't done quite right. I also like this word here, testing and polishment. That is a tremendous word. Okay, OS. Yes, we have an OS. We've got opcode system. So can we have that in the thing, please? Yeah, does that now consider that as an OS element? No. Maybe because we haven't got any. Maybe because they're still making some? I do not know. Okay, well, yeah, I want that. I want that OS to be add to computer. So add to computer. Okay, cool. Right, so the power supply, add to computer. Now, how do I tell it which one to use? If I wanted to have more than one, because it's only got one power supply on there at the minute. So it's obviously fairly obvious which one. No, it didn't do it. Okay, so power supply. So do I now need to go to power supply like that? And then add to computer. Okay. Right, I am with you. And what was the other thing? We had a motherboard. So that one, add to computer. Okay. Right, I see. This is making sense. Okay, GPU and video. Right, how's my science doing? Hey, research boffins. How are things? Oh, you've researched the thing. You've researched the thingy, have you? No, not yet. No, you still get... Oh, because the time is paused. What an absolute spoon I am. Right, let's hurry time along. Let's move time along. Let's shift you things. Oh gosh, time is passing. We've not actually sold anything yet. We're not selling anything at all. We're not selling any products. And our oh my goodness, our money is absolutely plummeting rapidly. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we are going to be broke unless we start selling something very soon. We're going to run out of money. So maybe that CPU was a bad choice. But a tape driver keyboard BIOS. Can we take that out? Can we remove that now? Can we get rid of BIOS? Can we press delete or delete and take it out? No. Okay, once it's added, you can't take it out of the research queue. But we do have that CPU done. New research and new technology is complete. Okay, slow time down. Yeah, okay. Okay, I have a feeling this game is going to be very, very hard to do. Okay, hardware. We need to start manufacturing, then, the CPU, which is the 8080 CPU we want. Perform 100%, yes. Can we have any of these extra bits on it? Yeah, so we'll have the 8080 CPU, like that, with passive cooling and VLSI on it. Oh, I took them all out. 8080 CPU, passive cooling, VLSI. Makes it cheaper. Yeah, I don't know if they're included or not. This is what confuses me. Like, is that in? So when it's got a blue highlight, it seems to be included. Passive cooling is now included. If I click on it again, it takes it... No, but then look, the marketing price gets more expensive if I take that out. That's a bit confusing. Yeah, that impacts performance. I don't want passive cooling on it. Got VLSI. VLSI, all it does is make it more expensive, but it seems to have no extra bonuses. So there we go. That'll do. Like, let's create one of those, and that can be the Penge Chip 01. Yes, create the Penge Chip 01. Slap that into one of our computers, please. Computers, yeah. Oh, I thought I thought we were building a computer at some point. Did I not save it? Oh, you spoonhead. Oh, I didn't save the computer. Well, never mind. So we haven't got any memory, have we? We've got no memory. So what else do we need? We need memory. We've got a CPU, a power supply, a motherboard, and an operating system. Right, we need memory. So let us now go through into hardware and craft us some memory. There we go. I'll have whatever. Yeah, that. Dip memory with passive cooling. Oh, that's good. And VLSI doesn't do anything. It does nothing to it. Okay, let's crank that up. Let's boost our memory. So, yeah, not that name. Memory. Dip memory. Yeah, dip memory 01. Okay. And create some of that as well. So now, what did we research? If we research keyboard, I'd quite like to get keyboard done. Okay, let's speed time on. Let's get a keyboard finished. Here we go. I like this. Okay, what else can we research now? There's all sorts of other stuff coming up. Okay, what about a floppy drive? A floppy drive. Awesome. We've got that. We don't need a CPU. What do we need next? What gives us a boost? Slow time down again. Hardware. No, when we're designing a computer, what gives us prestige on a computer? A home computer. So we get prestige if there's a display. A display gives us prestige. That is intriguing. Or storage gives us some quality. Okay. So how about a display? A display sounds like a cool thing to do. Can we research anything like that? Can we research screens yet? I don't think we can we? Auto-sensing adapter. A technique used in power supplies to produce the correct voltage for a load. That is massive to research. Oh my goodness. Standard. Standard. That's quite good. Increased electrical noise reduction. Increases the stability of the system. Yeah, okay, add that in. That's quite a cool thing to get. And that as well. That looks cool. But yeah, I want to get all the bonuses. Glass teletype. What's that? We don't waste paper anymore. You can read text on this wonderful glass teletype from now on. Is that a screen? Yes, that's a screen. Okay, add a glass teletype. That might have to be on our next machine though, because... oh no, hang on. Why don't we just crank that up to there? There we go. So now we can have a keyboard once that's researched. If we hurry time on. Come on, boffins. Work harder, boffins. I have researched a new technology, and jolly exciting it is too. But we are going to be bankrupt if we don't do some selling of some stuff soon. So, now hardware. We need to produce new input device. We've got a tape drive. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, yeah, we'll crank that up, and we'll crank the performance up. Beautiful. Oh, no, that's very expensive. That's very, very expensive. Let's put that back down a bit. And that back down a little bit, like that. What's that thing? What's that little thing there? That's kind of performance. What's that kind of chippity-choppy looking thing? I don't know what that is. Okay, create. So now we've got that. Now what else can we have? Let's put time as slow. I thought we created I thought we'd researched keyboards. Where is a keyboard? Blinking indicator lights. Okay, yeah, we'll have them. Throw them in as well. We can have those. Where's the keyboard? I swear I just researched a keyboard, didn't I? GPU haven't got any. Storage. Winchester technology. Yeah, okay, and that as well. Do that. I'm probably going to... Oh, God, I've got no money left. I've got no money. I'm going to... Right, I really... Right, pause. Space, pause. Okay, a new computer. A new home computer. Let's put in all the different bits. So an OS. We've got an OS, the opcode system. Add to the computer. Good. So the recommended price for this computer with nothing in it but an operating system is $20. So the motherboard. We can put the motherboard in. Mobo. Add to computer. Splendid. A power supply. We can add a power supply. That goes into the computer. And so I like this. I like that the red are required. So now I'm kind of seeing this. So the red are required things. Red are actual necessary items. Whereas these bits are lovely extras. So for example, that we can say, yes, there is a display just there. Look, gives us a point of prestige on our machine. Memory. Dip memory. Yes. CPU. We've got the Penge chip. There. Add that. Accessories. Select the thing. Oh, we can have a keyboard. Yeah, okay. Fine. Yeah, include a keyboard with it. That's cool. So it costs that much to manufacture. Oh my God, I'm going to go bankrupt. I've got all that. Storage. Have we got any storage? Oh, I like this. Clear filters. Storage. Yeah, okay. We've got that. Whatever that is. Oh, that was the Winchester thing, wasn't it? Yeah, now see that. That's before my time. I don't know what that is. But okay, cool, man. That's it. $2,000. Oh, my goodness. And input. Input device of tape. Yeah, I think we do that. Let's start with a premium machine. Right. Save design. There we go. I've saved it. Is it? Can I change the name? My computer 0. Yeah, so I can change it, and it's not Dip Memory 1. So let's call it the Penge Pewter, the Penge Pewter 1. That'll do. That'll do for now. Go. Right. Create a prototype. Yeah. Go.
The new computer model went into the testing phase.
Okay, it's gone into the testing phase. So testing and polishment is happening. So does that take long? I don't know how long that takes. I'm really running out of money. My money is absolutely plummeting daily. What's this doing? I'm going to wait till this is finished. Even though I'm now... I'm going to go under... I had $7.5 million. Right. I need... can you hurry up and finish testing and polishment, please? I need some monies. I need money desperately now. I've gone under $1 million and I don't like it. I feel very unsafe. Okay, yeah, it said this game was hard. I kind of tend to agree. Okay, so hang on. As soon as this gets done, I'm going to stop. I'm going to pause time. Right, pause. Right, it's polished. It's cool. Ah, that little thing there is features. So it's got a lot of features. So these boxes tell you, the values of your computer from every attached part, including accessories. So it's got 19 features, 17.24 performance, a lot of quality, and a bit of prestige, and a tiny bit of ease of use. Okay, I think we market that. Bring your computer to the market. With this button, you can skip the prototype, testing and polishing period as well. You can keep one product only for 5 years on the market. Okay, so I've tested and polished it, so that's fine. So let's mark it. What does that do? If I put time on, I don't know what that means, and I'm going to go out of business. Okay, manufacturing capacity. What do I do with that then? Like, do I need to build more stuff? Do I need to build a bigger factory? Manufacturing capacity. Now, how do I find that out? Where is that? Does it say up there? Production power tells you how many computers you can create in a day. I can create 10,000 computers in a day. If your computer costs 100 pp and you have here 1,000, it means you can make 10 computers in a single day. Okay. That's what I want to do, isn't it? I want them to make the computers. Hang on. Pause time. Computers. My computer 0. So why can't I take that to market? Are they making something or not then? I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit confused as to how that's going to work. Oh, set price. Oh, hang on. I've sold some. Hang on, what? I've sold 96 units? Is that what that says? I've sold 96. Commercial price, recommended price. Oh God, did I send my computer to the market with no price? Well, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? All right, what about 2,000? Oh no! I pressed dot. Oh no, yeah, okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so 2,000 for that computer. Go. Now, if I move time on, does that mean I actually make some money now? 506. Is it going to come down? 505. Okay, it's coming down a lot less. It's coming down less than it was before, so I must be making some money on it. So hang on, let's check. What have I sold any more? Sold 120 yet. Ah, okay, so I don't know what the manufacturing capacity thing was going on about. So I'm still losing a lot of money there. Still losing money hand over bloody fist. Okay, do I need another computer? Maybe. Can I make a lower end, like a budget computer? That's just my computer 0, which is a shame because I thought I called it the Pengeputer 1. Okay, let's make a new home computer with budget mode. So we can have, not that, right, pause for a second, pause time. This was the operating system. So we can have that in it. Yeah, so, oh no. Oh gosh, oh goodness me. Right, OS, pick that please, add to computer. Okay, and then we're going to have the motherboard. So let's have them. Everything. Fill everything. I can find this stuff. Right, motherboard. Add to computer. Power supply. Add. CPU. Drop in the wherever it is. The Penge chip. Yes, the beautiful Penge chip. And memory. Slap in a bit of that. There we go. Store. Oh no. That was storage. What a spoon. Memory is that one. Yeah. And because I'm going to make it cheaper, let's just add in a keyboard. Let's just put a keyboard in. Okay, keyboard. Let's set the price of that to be $1,400. Recommended is $1,500, but okay. Right, $1,400. Let's save. Let's not call it my computer 1 because we've already got that. The Pengeputer bargain. The Pengeputer bargain. Because it's a bargain. Let's save the design. Save if you choose. Right, create the prototype. Okay, it's gone into the testing phase. Now we need to move time on a little bit. In fact, let's speed time on a lot. Now, our money is not coming down as badly as it was. It is still coming down, however. This is probably a bad thing. I don't know what that means. Do I need a bigger factory? Is that what that's telling me? I need a bigger factory. Or do I need more people in the factory? Or what? How much is it to upgrade the factory? Oh, goodness me. It's quite a lot. It's a lot of money. Okay, I can't afford to upgrade the factory. You have not enough money. Oh, I know. I'm on it. Oh, and an autosave just happened as well. Splendid. Okay, how is my computer doing? How is the bargain computer doing? Can we go and look at the bargain? Okay, right. Send it to market. Right, is this gonna turn my fortunes around? So I've got a bargain PC. It's got none of the input stuff. It's got no display. Let's see how that does. Is that gonna help my fortunes? Sold. I don't have enough manufacturing capacity. I'm gonna go broke. It's a disaster. But my Computer Zero is selling quite well. Look at it. It's selling hang on. Can we put the price up, please? No, not 1,400. That would be stupid. What about 2,500? Let's see if we can up our price and save us some monies. Yeah, like that. So if we're selling that much... Oh, look, they have... So it's selling. It's selling. It's selling. Oh, no, now they're making Penchbuter bargain and not this one. Oh, no. And now my money is falling. Oh, no. Oh, Penge... The Geek Cupboard Enterprise or whatever it is slumping. Okay. I think I need to just get something out quick. I need to get a computer out quick to get money. Right, okay. But there you go. It's all a learning curve. It is all learning, and this is all very cool. Yeah, why is that not selling anymore? Like, oh, is it because I've not got enough capacity to make stuff? Right, okay. I'm clearly going to go out of business. Let's have a look at why we're not doing stuff then. So hardware. How can I see how we can make stuff? Like, how much does it... That says there I can make 10,000 computers a day or something. 10,000 computers per day I can make. So I don't have enough manufacturing capacity. It's a bit confusing. I don't see why I can't make all that stuff. What's that? The upkeep cost. 12,500 for that site alone. Crikey. Okay. Yeah, so, okay, I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit confused as to how I know how much that's manufacturing. Is there something of its stats? Market share? Singularity? Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my... Hang on, what? My chance to die in a year? What kind of game is going on with this? That's crazy. Stats. So my sales by designer are going well. Customers. I'm saying a lot to the Ukraine. Economy levels. Yeah, okay. Market share is... When did it start? Oh, right. It's fallen. Everyone's sales have fallen, in fact. Oh, and I'm going to go out of business in a minute. Oh, no. What a terrible shame. Singularity. The technological singularity is a hypothesis that the invention of artificial superintelligence would trigger runaway technological growth, resulting in unfathomable changes to human civilization. Good grief. The man who reached it first will have a form of immortality called digital ascension that involves people dying in the flesh and being uploaded into a computer and remaining conscious. You have to unlock this technology before 2034. Oh, and try to survive until that day. Huh? Hang on. I have to hire bodyguards? Hang on, what is this? What kind of craziness is this? People are trying to kill me? Oh, right, okay. I didn't know that. That's a thing I was not aware of. Okay, HC, home computer. 1975. I've made some money off that. I'm going to go broke shortly because I'm spending too much. Look, my site upkeep was too expensive. Too much money. Okay, let's just go out of business gracefully. There we go. You are on a debt. Get a positive bank account in a year or you will go bankrupt. I don't think I can get a positive bank account in a year. I don't think it's going to work. Computer. So they're not selling that anymore. Right, how do I take that off the market? Take that off the market. That thing. And put this back on. Put it back on the market. Market this. I don't know why it suddenly stopped being on the market. Oh. Red elements are mandatory. Oh, right. Okay. Yes, there you go. You can wait until polishment is done or skip it with the market button. The recommended price reflects the acceptance of people in your competition prices. You can modify it, but closely follow how it affects your sales numbers. When you don't have enough PP, you should consider higher prices. When you have too much PP, you can harm your opponents with a cheaper product. So PP is production power. How do I know what production power is compared to what I can actually do? Yeah, so right, money is absolutely running out. I'm running out of money. Should we try and claw this back? Pause. Pause the game. Let's make a computer. Now, I did some research, didn't I? So I've got some other stuff that I can put in now. I can't remember what it was, but I did some research, and that's very cool. Right, done. What did I actually research? Does it appear at the bottom? Oh, a glass teletype. Okay, that's a display, isn't it? Okay, so hardware. Now, I'm not going to be able to make anything, though, am I? It's going to go, no, you've got no money to manufacture anything. Because, yeah, look, a display. I can now have a glass teletype. That's very cool. And we'll put a few more features in it and stick some prestige on it like that. Right. Display 1. That'll do. Is that all I've got that's extra? New? Anything else exciting? Any new memory? No. I think that was it, was it? That was the only thing I researched, as far as I remember from last time. A tape drive, a keyboard, and a glass teletype. Yeah, okay. So now what if I go to computers and I make a home... Oh my goodness. It's changed to a proper one. A home computer with the proper display. Add to computer. Okay, we'll call it, not my computer 2, the Penchputer Vision. Yeah, I like that. I like the idea of the Penchputer Vision because you can see because it's got a screen. Right, the OS is still going to be the same. Add that. The motherboard is going to be the same. Noting a pattern here. The power supply is going to be this rubbishy one at the bottom here. Memory. Where's memory gone? There. Dip memory. And the CPU of... where is it? Where's the CPU? There. The Penge chip. Beautiful. And... let's add an extra thing in. Let's add... what do you want to add? Which one was that one? Did I just click? Oh, don't tell me I've just quit the whole computer. Oh, for goodness sake. Ah, you fool. Okay, yes, a new home computer. Yeah. The Penchputer Vision. Sorry, everybody. I just completely messed that up, didn't I? Right, operating system is there. Yes, add to computer. Motherboard. Add the motherboard. Power supply. Add the power supply. CPU. Add the Penge chip. Memory. Add the dip memory. Okay, accessories. Let's bundle it with a printer as well. Okay, so that's good. Display. We want that. We want the fancy new display. Right, storage. That's what we were trying to do. So storage is... let's clear all the filters. Let's put storage in. There. I was going to say we had something for storage. That little thingamabob there. And that'll do. Input. Oh no, should we put it with a disk drive? Yeah, let's stick a disk drive on it as well. Input, Stephanie. Right, add to computer. Okay, and it's changed the name of it again. So yes, the Penchputer Vision. Save design. Right, create a prototype. Right, speed time on. We might need to do this very quickly. We might need to test it really, really fast. So I assume that this ups these stats, does it? Yeah, look, the prestige is going up, look. Look, the prestige is going up because we're refining our thing. Oh, that's beautiful. So none of this is going up. None of the performance, quality or feature, but the prestige is indeed increasing. Oh, look at that. That is tremendous. And as soon as that's done, slow time down. So I'll say it's finished. Right, it's done. Okay, mark it. Stick that on the market. Oh, no, not for that price. No, set price. Yes, that's probably an important thing. 2,500. Go. Go. Sell me some stuff, please. Sell me some computers. Come on. Sell me some computers. Let's do this. Marketing. I've got to market a billboard. A billboard? What's that do? Penchputer Vision. Yes, there. Aim. Advertise. What? In the Ukraine. Advertise product performance. Advertise product quality. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for the quality of our product. Effect on your products in the selected countries. 1%. Okay, start. Let's do that as well. Let's see if that helps. So, computers. Are we selling any of the Penchputer Visions? Are we selling anything? I need to speed time on a little bit. I'm hurrying time on. It doesn't look like they're making much of a difference. I've sold 8 units at 2.5 grand. I've sold nothing. Come on, sell more. Oh, come on, it's got a screen. Maybe the world isn't ready for a screen in 1975. Maybe people can't cope with that. I did what he said not to do. I expanded too quick. I went too fast. I'm trying to do too much stuff. So yeah, I'm losing, what, 6 grand a day-ish? They're not selling any of those at all? I find that hard to believe. Come on. At least sell something. Must be able to sell something of it. No, nothing at all. In fact, that's still selling. The Penchputer Bargain is still selling. That's what we're selling at the minute. That's it. That's all that's going, is it? Okay, well, can we up the price of that? Can we change that to 1,700? Oh, no. Can't do it if I don't click it. Oh, gosh. Right, hang on. Click. 1,700. Hello? 17... what? One set... Hello? One set... Okay, right. It doesn't like the number pad then, does it? No, it doesn't like that at all. Pause. Set price. 1,7.
You have researched a new
One
technology.
set. I'm having trouble using the keyboard on this one, which is ironic for a computer program. But there you go. Right. 1,700. So now the price has gone up. Do people now continue buying that? No. No. Now nobody's buying it, and I'm over $1 million in debt. Yay! Yay for my computer tycoon ambitions. It's all gone wrong for me. Right. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to go bust. We'll wait till we go bust, perhaps. I think it's going to happen, isn't it? I don't quite know how much money we need to have before the people come in and say, you are a failure. You're fired. But yeah, I think we've gone bust. I think we need to do this again next time. Do it a bit differently. I think we need to get a computer working straight away and upgrade our factory, I would say, is quite important. Maybe don't put some of the other stuff in, like marketing. I don't need marketing. They can give me access to a billboard. That's rubbish. How much am I paying for marketing every bloody day? I'm paying 1,000. I assume that's per day, is it? I'm paying 1,000 per day for these guys here in these big buildings to do absolutely chuff all. So yeah, the lab, I don't mind doing that. That's a good thing to have. I don't mind putting the lab in. Logistics gives you LP to expand into more countries. Yeah, see, maybe I didn't need that yet. I'm not expanding into more countries at the minute, am I? I'm only in this country. So yeah, maybe I should have increased the factory. So yeah, poor countries are better for factories. Okay, right, never mind. Player bonus, wealth bonus, office bonus. Ooh. Oh, there's also some little extra bits and bobs there. Okay, so our first foray into the world of computer tycooning it's not gone well. I'm $2.5 million in debt and it's falling. So I think I have failed miserably on my first go. No one's really buying anything anymore. No one's buying anything. What if I drop... Here we go. I'm just going to try this. What if I drop the price of that to 2,000? Oh, goodness me. 2200. No, another O at the end, please. There, another O at the end, like that. If I drop the price, do people buy it? Ah, it was too expensive. Okay, so now if I put that back down, let's amend the price of that to. Let's put it back at. Let's put it at 50. It keeps clicking out of that, and I don't really know why. There, 1,500, like that. That's cool. And then that's clearly far too expensive for everybody to even consider. What if I put 22? No, not 22. That's a stupid thing to do. What if I do that? Does that help? Do people buy anything now? Monthly autosave done. Thank you very much. Right, speed time on really fast. No one's selling anything. No sales of any kind. I've researched a new technology. Is it the ability to print money in vast quantities? Because that will be particularly useful. No, nobody is buying anything at all. Oh, sad times indeed. Okay, so it went a bit wrong. But I think, yes, my research queue is empty. I think I did things a bit wrong. I think I've built all these shiny things. I was very excited by the shiny things. And I didn't need 2 recreation things. I mean, what do they even do? What does the recreation stuff do? I actually don't know. Mandatory for given levels of factory departments. Oh, so it doesn't actually give you a boost to anything, does it? It just costs me money. So it cost me $4.5 grand. $4.5 grand a day. I assume that's per day. And yet I didn't possibly need them because the factory doesn't need those. Okay, right. So I kind of overspent on my site and got a bit giddy with all the nice pretty buildings and the little cars. I need a bigger factory, really, is what I'm gathering from that. Because I can't make enough computers to sell anything. I've simply got no production. And my research queue is indeed empty because I'm now $3.5 million in debt. I suspect this has all gone a bit wrong. So what we'll do is, this is coming out fairly early in the day. This video is going to be out at about 2 o'clock in the day because I want to get it out there. I want to get it early. So what I'm going to do is I will have another go and we'll put the second video on tonight, which will be very exciting. But I'm going to do it not as stupidly and badly as this one. I'll do it properly and not mess it up quite so fantastically. So yeah, we'll give it another go. So yeah, we're not done with Computer Tycoon for a long while yet. I mean, what year did we get to? 76. That's rubbish. That's rubbish. That's terrible. I want to get to at least the 80s before I go horrendously bankrupt. So yeah, we shall try again. We'll give it another go and I won't be quite as sort of spend happy with all the stuff. Now I've got a basic grip on how the game works. But yeah, I like it. I quite like this. Obviously, it needs some... There's going to be the obvious bits you can find... Shush about my research queue. There's going to be obvious bits you can find where you've got... let's pause it, in fact. Where we've got spelling mistakes and typos and such like. But for the most part, I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks quite cool. It looks really refined. I mean, yeah, okay, some of the bit, that kind of maybe it needs a little bit of tightening up. I don't know, to move things into the middle and centre things. But for the most part, it looks really good. That's a good profit, isn't it? Profit of -7 million. Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, I like the way that looks. I like the fact that it's got the different sites and you can go through across the world and buy stuff. Oh, they've been buying things. Oh, hang on a minute. They've got loads of bloody places. Who's red? Whoa, hang on. Who's red? Who is red? And why have they got loads and loads of places? Hang on. Let's filter that out. Take that out. Put red on. Area of red. Have they got all those places? Have they bought all those countries? My brutal data have got pretty much the rest of Africa. Good grief. Okay, maybe I need to start with 2. Maybe I need to start with 2 countries to actually initially begin with. I only have the Ukraine. Maybe that's why I didn't get any money as well, because there was too much competition. I don't know. They seem to have an awful lot of countries for 2 years of game time. Crikey. Okay. What about those guys? Oh, they've got... Hang on. Haven't they got the same countries? Hang on, what? They've got that bit of Africa. They've got... Oh, right. You can have competing people in the same country. Oh, there was someone in bloody Ukraine with me. The swine bags. How rude. What's the preference? What's that? Help people choose their next computer. Oh, for colour explanation, use the icon above. Ease of use. Oh, well, that would have been nice to read before. Oh, you absolute spoonhead. Okay, yeah, possibly I should have read that as well before, and that's quite cool. So they like ease of use. And then, yeah, a bit of prestige. They don't really care about quality. They don't care that it's well made. As long as, a wooden computer made out of sticks. As long as it's easy to use, they're absolutely fine. Okay, right. So there's quite a few things that I missed out on the first time I played. Okay, fine. We'll rectify that next time out. So yeah, we'll be seeing more of this later on today. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Everyone loves barbecued rat. My compliments to the chef. I don't think he did much. He literally stuck a stick up the rat's bottom and put it on a fire. Shrieking weird ladies in the water. Probably not a good thing. The heroes offer a decisive solution to all the woman's riddles by shoving her off the bridge. Yay! Yay for the chiseled stick.